Ford has been swinging for the fences lately, and every time the bat connects with the ball, it's been an absolute dinger. Maverick, dinger. Bronco Sport, dinger. Mustang Mach-E, new Raptor. You get the idea. It shouldn't come as a surprise then that the big boy Bronco has also sailed out of the park and landed 3 blocks over. It's a good run. Exterior. The Ford Bronco makes a hell of a first impression rolling down the street. It's big, it's blocky, and riding on some incredibly beefy all-terrain tires with a 5th one slapped onto the rear cargo door. It looks ready for adventure right off the bat. And after decades of staring at more or less the same Jeep Wrangler, it's a welcome addition to the mall-crawling cartel. Even in an unassuming color like silver, the Bronco can't help but stand out. The exterior mirrors are mounted on the base of the windshield, and they're still usable when the doors are taken off. When exposed to the elements, the cabin can be protected with the available rubberized flooring and marine-grade vinyl upholstery. Those who want a fancier environment can opt for leather seating surfaces. Interior. Available with 2 or 4 doors, soft tops or hard tops, and removable body panels, the Bronco offers the same open-air possibilities that make the Wrangler an outdoor person's delight. The Ford's interior has a few more innovations than the Jeep, too. For example, the Bronco has a rack built into the top of its dashboard that allows smartphones and GoPros to be mounted there. It also has frameless doors that are easy to remove. However, their long side glass can snag the weather stripping, and they allow extra wind noise to enter the cabin. Still, the extended wheelbase 4-door models have space on board to store all 4 doors. Even in the 2-door Bronco, there's enough space in the backseat to comfortably fit 2 adults. The 4-door version alone has a 3rd middle seat in the rear and offers a hair more legroom, but most of its extra length applies to the cargo area, which is more than 50% larger than the 2-door. Ford's latest in-dash Sync 4 software powers the 8.0 or 12.0-inch touchscreen that's embedded in the middle of the Bronco's dashboard. The setup allows over-the-air updates and can connect to the cloud and users' smartphone wirelessly. The infotainment system also supports a host of modern infotainment features that include Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot. The unit can also be upgraded with desirable options such as built-in navigation and a more powerful B&O stereo. Performance. Quickness and speed are not the Bronco's main concern, yet the available 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6 reaches 60 miles per hour in less than 7 seconds. Standard issue is a 2.3-liter turbo 4-under that makes 275 horsepower and 315 pound-feet of torque, or 300 horsepower and 325 pound-feet with premium fuel, which is also used in the Ranger pickup and Mustang coupe. The F-110 lends its torque-rich 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6 to Badlands and Wildtrak grades, where it makes 315 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. With either engine, the Bronco can tow up to 3,500 pounds when properly equipped. A 7-speed manual transmission comes standard only with a 2.3-liter. It can't be had with a 2.7-liter. The manual has a low crawler setting with a 94.75-to-1 gear ratio. Beyond that, the Mini-Tranny behaves like a 6-speed manual with short shifts and clutch feedback that's neither too springy nor too spongy. Available with a 2.3-liter for $1,595, but standard with a 2.7-liter is a seamless 10-speed automatic transmission. Click the console dial in up to 7 drive modes for changes to the driving dynamics. Sport mode, for instance, illuminates the cluster in red and improves throttle response and steering feedback. The steering adjusts to 3 modes and maintains center without needing corrections. 4-wheel drive is standard with shift-on-the-fly capability, or a more rugged 2-speed transfer case that requires a stop in neutral to get it to 4L. The Bronco rides well on the roads thanks to an independent front suspension, coil-over shocks in back, and an electric assist rack and pinion steering system. But road manners depend on the configuration, and the faster it goes, the more it reminds you that off-roading is its forte. 3 skid plates cover the engine, transmission, and fuel tank. The uprated 4x4 system uses a Dana 44 solid rear axle and can be equipped with independent front and rear lockers. The Sasquatch off-road package, now available with a manual transmission, employs Bilstein position-sensitive shocks with 3 zones of damping, 35-inch all-terrain tires, and an advanced 4-wheel drive system. On the trail, the Bronco capably climbs 40-degree slick rock pitches, fords up to 33.5 inches of water, plows through mud ruts, and, with the Baja mode limited to the wild track, can dance through hoops and launch off jumps. Standard features such as a torque inhibitor locks the inside rear wheel to make tight hairpin turns or better negotiate sand. An available hill descent and ascent control acts as a low-speed off-road cruise control in 4H or 4L. A disconnecting sway bar keeps the Bronco loose and pliant for clambering. Pricing. The base 2-door costs $30,795, and all prices include $1,495 destination. Each model can be optioned with 4 option packages: Mid, High, Lux, and Sasquatch. Making it a 4-door adds anywhere from $2,395 on mid-grade models to $4,150 on the base model. But that upgrade includes a 10-speed automatic, which costs $1,595 by itself. Options such as a 12.0-inch touchscreen and surround view camera systems are worth the charge for the additional off-road views. The Wild Track model climbs to $50,000, but depending on packages and powertrain upgrades, it can get to $60,000 before considering the more than 200 accessories, ranging from worn winches to car hat seat covers. All Bronco purchases include a Bronco Off-Rodeo 1.5-day off-roading experience at one of 4 Ford locations in the U.S.